The U.S. sends approximately $3 billion a year to Israel, which builds up their military forces. They send $3 billion a year to raise and bomb the Gaza Strip, a strip which is about 5 miles wide and about 20 miles long, that has no military, that has no army, that has no navy, that has no Marines, and that has no Air Force. We have civilians bracing for cover as homes are being targeted, as neighborhoods are being targeted, with Israel claiming that they are pinpointing terrorists. Terrorists. Who is the terror? The ones? Who's the terror? Israel! Who's the terror? Israel! They claim they're pinpointing terrorists. Meanwhile, we have about 128 souls that have passed away in the Gaza Strip. 128 civilians that have passed away in the Gaza Strip. May they rest in peace. This is not war. This is a catastrophe. This is a massacre. And the U.S. is in full support of this. Shame, shame, USA!
Shame, shame, USA!
Shame, shame, USA!
Shame, shame, USA!
Our work is not done here, nowhere near close. We are raising awareness, but nowhere near enough. We have to continue the struggle for our brethren in Gaza. We have to continue the fight. We have to make sure that our fellow neighbors and fellow Americans know that their tax dollars are going to support this catastrophe. Instead of supporting the Rockaways where I live, where we have our own disaster, we're supporting a war, or a so-called war in Gaza. Instead of using these $3 billion to raise and increase to decrease the poverty rate and to create jobs, we're sending it to Israel to destroy a population. Where's the justice in that? No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
So we pray for them. We pray that God, the Almighty, protects all our fellow brethren in Gaza and all those innocent civilians. And we need to make sure that the whole world hears us. And this is not just a Palestinian or a Gazan fight. This is not just an Arab or Muslim fight. Look around you. This has become a world plea for humanity. We have our brothers and sisters from the United States, brothers and sisters from Latin America, brothers and sisters from Europe, from Asia, from the sub-Indian continent, from Russia, from Australia, all in support of ending this massacre, of freeing this correct state of Palestine, the Zionist state of Israel. They self-declare themselves a Jewish state, yet they call themselves democracy. How can that go? We live in the #1 democratic nation in the world, and we know that that includes free religion. Over there, in Israel, the Zionist state declaring themselves a Jewish state, which is in all entities false. All entities using the Jewish beautiful faith to advance the political agenda. They're doing it to wipe out the Arabs and the Muslims and the Christians there.
Zionism, no!
State of Israel must go! Zionism, no! The state of Israel must go!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel must go!
Get out the word! All out Saturday for Palestine! Money for jobs and education, not Israeli occupation! Money for jobs and education, not Israeli occupation!